New Zealand. A name whispered on the wind, conjuring images of impossible landscapes and untouched beauty. This island nation, tucked away in the vastness of the South Pacific, feels almost mythical. Ancient forests meet dramatic coastlines, and towering mountains cast long shadows over turquoise lakes. For those seeking escape, New Zealand offers a siren song. Embracing its Maori heritage, a culture deeply intertwined with the land and its stories. This unique blend of natural splendour and cultural richness makes New Zealand a destination unlike any other. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, the air crisp and clean, the sun painting the sky in hues of pink and orange. You're in New Zealand, a land where adventure is a way of life, where you can hike through ancient forests, kayak in pristine waters, and ski down snow-capped mountains all in a day. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a peace-seeking wanderer, New Zealand has something to offer everyone. Perhaps you dream of exploring the geothermal wonders of Rotorua, witnessing geysers erupt from the earth and soaking in natural hot springs. Or maybe you long to cruise through the majestic Milford Sound, dwarfed by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls. From the bustling cities to the remote corners of the country, New Zealand is a feast for the senses. But it's not just about the sights. It's about the experiences. It's about feeling the spray of a waterfall on your face as you hike through a lush rainforest. It's about the thrill of bungee jumping from a bridge high above a canyon. It's about the peace that washes over you as you gaze up at a sky filled with stars, untouched by light pollution. New Zealand is a place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with yourself and the natural world. Our journey begins in the North Island, where the vibrant city of Auckland, known as the City of Sails, awaits. Here, you can climb volcanic peaks for breathtaking views, explore world-class museums and art galleries, and indulge in delicious cuisine from around the globe. We'll then journey south, venturing into the heart of Maori culture in Rotorua, where the earth boils and steams with geothermal activity. From there, we'll head to the Bay of Islands, a collection of over 140 islands known for their pristine beaches, crystal-clear waters, and abundant marine life. We'll sail through these islands, spotting dolphins playing in the waves and exploring hidden coves accessible only by boat. This is just the beginning of our adventure. Next, we'll cross over to the South Island, where the landscapes become even more dramatic. We'll hike through towering mountains, marvel at glaciers that seem to flow into the sea, and kayak in pristine fjords. We'll experience the thrill of Queenstown, the adventure capital of the world, and find peace in the tranquil beauty of Lake Tekapo. But our journey doesn't end there. We'll venture off the beaten path, exploring the hidden gems that New Zealand has to offer. We'll discover the rugged beauty of the West Coast, the wildlife haven of Stewart Island, and the untouched wilderness of the Catlins. Are you ready to answer the call of the Kiwi? Let's begin. Our journey begins in Auckland, New Zealand's largest city, a bustling metropolis amidst volcanic peaks and sparkling harbours. Known as the City of Sails, Auckland's skyline blends modern skyscrapers and sailboats. Start at the Sky Tower for breathtaking views. Trace volcanic cones from this vantage point. Wander through the vibrant waterfront district. Auckland embraces its natural beauty. Take a ferry to Rangitoto Island. Hike to the summit for stunning views. venture to the Waitakere Ranges. Experience Auckland's unique Maori heritage. Leaving the urban sophistication of Auckland behind, we journey south to Rotorua, a land where the earth roars and hisses, where geysers erupt from the ground and mud pools bubble with otherworldly intensity. Rotorua is a place where you can truly witness the raw power of nature, a geothermal wonderland that has captivated visitors for centuries. Begin your Rotorua adventure at Tapuia, a geothermal park showcasing the region's most impressive geothermal features. Witness the awe-inspiring Pohutu Geyser, which erupts to heights of up to 30 meters, a breathtaking display of nature's fury. Stroll through the Wakarawarewa Thermal Valley, where steam rises from the ground, and colourful mineral terraces form intricate patterns. Rotorua is also a centre for Maori culture, and a visit to the Tamaki Maori village offers a glimpse into the traditions and customs of New Zealand's Indigenous people. Share in a traditional hangi feast, where food is cooked underground using heated stones, and be captivated by performances of Maori song, dance, and storytelling. For a truly unique experience, visit the Waimangu Volcanic Valley, a geothermal park formed by a volcanic eruption in 1886. Walk through a landscape still recovering from this cataclysmic event, where craters steam and vibrant lakes reflect the surrounding beauty. Rotorua is a sensory overload, a place where the earth speaks and the air is thick with the scent of sulphur. From the geothermal wonders of Rotorua, we head north to the Bay of Islands, a coastal paradise where turquoise waters lap against pristine beaches, and over 144 islands dot the shimmering Pacific Ocean. This region is a haven for marine life, a playground for sailing and water sports, and a place where history whispers on the wind. The Bay of Islands is best explored by boat, so set sail on a cruise through the islands, the wind billowing in the sails. Keep your eyes peeled for dolphins, which frequent these waters, their sleek bodies leaping and playing in the waves. Drop anchor in secluded coves, perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or simply soaking up the sun on the deck. History buffs will want to visit the Waitangi Treaty Grounds, where the Treaty of Waitangi was signed in 1840, a pivotal moment in New Zealand's history. This treaty, signed between Maori chiefs and representatives of the British Crown, marked the beginning of British sovereignty over New Zealand. Explore the museum and grounds to learn about this important event and its lasting impact on New Zealand. For a taste of adventure, try your hand at kayaking through the islands, paddling through crystal clear waters, exploring hidden caves, and marvelling at the diverse marine life that calls this region home. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the water, enjoy a seafood dinner at a waterfront restaurant, the freshest catch of the day prepared to perfection. Leaving the coastal beauty of the Bay of Islands behind, we venture inland, towards the heart of the North Island. Our journey takes us through rolling farmland, dotted with sheep and cattle, a reminder of New Zealand's agricultural heritage. As we travel further inland, the landscape transforms, becoming increasingly rugged and mountainous. We pass through dense forests, where ancient trees reach for the sky, their branches draped in moss and ferns. The air is fresh and invigorating, filled with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Our destination is Tongariro National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its volcanic beauty and cultural significance to the Maori people. Here, 3 active volcanoes, Tongariro, Ngauruhoe, and Ruapehu dominate the landscape, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing, often described as one of the best one-day hikes in the world, offers breathtaking views of the volcanic landscape. Trek past emerald-coloured lakes, traverse volcanic craters, and marvel at the otherworldly beauty of this unique environment. The North Island is a land of contrasts, where urban sophistication meets geothermal wonders, and coastal paradise gives way to rugged volcanic landscapes. It's a place where adventure awaits around every bend, and the spirit of exploration is rewarded at every turn. Join us as we continue our journey south, crossing over to the South Island, where new adventures and breathtaking landscapes await. Crossing the Cook Strait, we leave the North Island behind and set foot on the South Island, a land of even more dramatic landscapes and untamed beauty. Our first stop is Queenstown, nestled on the shores of the glistening Lake Wakatipu and framed by the towering peaks of the Southern Alps. Queenstown is renowned as the adventure capital of the world, a place where adrenaline junkies and thrill-seekers come to test their limits. Here, you can hurl yourself from a bridge with a bungee cord strapped to your ankles, the Nevis bungee being the highest in the country. Or perhaps you'd prefer the rush of white water rafting down the rapids of the Shotover River, the icy water splashing your face as you navigate the churning currents. But Queenstown is not just for adrenaline addicts. A ride on the Skyline gondola to Bob's Peak offers breathtaking panoramic views of the town, the lake, and the surrounding mountains. From here, you can soak in the scenery, enjoy a meal with a view, or even try your hand at downhill luging. For a more leisurely pace, take a cruise on the historic TSS Earnslaw, a vintage steamship that has been plying the waters of Lake Wakatipu for over a century. As the boat glides across the water, you'll be treated to stunning views of the surrounding mountains, their slopes cloaked in native beech forest. Leaving Queenstown behind, we venture further south, into the heart of Fiordland National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the most dramatic and awe-inspiring landscapes on Earth. Carved over millennia by glaciers, Fiordland's landscape is a symphony of towering mountains, deep fjords, cascading waterfalls, and pristine rainforest. The most famous of these fjords is Milford Sound, often described as the eighth wonder of the world. A cruise through Milford Sound is an unforgettable experience. Towering cliffs rise sheer from the water, their faces adorned with cascading waterfalls, some plunging hundreds of meters into the depths below. Keep an eye out for playful seals basking on the rocks, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a pod of dolphins or a rare Fiordland crested penguin. For the adventurous, there are numerous hiking trails that wind their way through Fiordland's pristine wilderness. The Milford Track, often hailed as one of the finest walks in the world, takes you on a 4-day journey through some of the most breathtaking scenery imaginable. Fiordland National Park is a place of raw beauty, where the power of nature is on full display. It's a place to feel humbled by the grandeur of the landscape, to lose yourself in the wilderness, and to reconnect with the natural world. From Fiordland to Lake Tekapo, a turquoise jewel amidst the Southern Alps. The lake's colour comes from rock flour in its glacial waters, shimmering under the clear sky. Lake Tekapo is a haven for stargazers. Designated as a dark sky reserve, It offers clear, light, pollution-free skies. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a river of light. Visit Mount John Observatory for an unforgettable stargazing experience. As the sun sets, the sky transforms into a canvas of colour. Lake Tekapo is a place of peace and tranquility, a perfect escape. Leaving the mainland behind, we embark on a ferry journey across the Foveaux Strait towards Stewart Island, New Zealand's third largest island. Often shrouded in mist, Stewart Island, known in Maori as Rakiura, is a haven for wildlife and solitude seekers. The island's network of hiking trails offers a chance to immerse yourself in its pristine wilderness. Trek through ancient forests and climb to the summit of Mount Anglem for breathtaking panoramic views. Returning to the South Island's mainland, we head south along the coast to the Catlins, a region of rugged beauty and hidden gems. The Catlins coastline is a dramatic tapestry of towering cliffs, secluded beaches, and hidden waterfalls. Take a walk along the Nugget Point Lighthouse track, where the lighthouse perches on a rocky headland, surrounded by fur seals. Venture inland to explore the Catlins Forest Park, home to lush native rainforest and cascading waterfalls. Our journey takes us north along the South Island's wild west coast, a region of untamed beauty and rich history. Our first stop is Hokitika Gorge, where the Hokitika River has carved a deep chasm through the rock, the water a mesmerizing turquoise hue. Continuing north, we reach Franz Josef Glacier, one of the most accessible glaciers in the world. No trip to the west coast is complete without a visit to Punakaiki, home to the Pancake Rocks and spectacular blowholes. Section 4. Off the Beaten Track. Unveiling New Zealand's hidden treasures. Venture to the Coromandel Peninsula, a region of pristine beaches, lush rainforest, and quirky coastal towns. Explore the geothermal wonders of Hot Water Beach and hike to the summit of Cathedral Cove. For a taste of the South Island's remote beauty, head to the Nelson Lakes National Park, a haven for hikers and nature enthusiasts. Section 1. The Spirit of the Land. Embracing Maori culture. To truly understand New Zealand, one must delve into the heart of its indigenous Maori culture. Engage with this rich heritage by visiting a marae, a traditional Maori meeting ground, and witness the power and passion of the haka. Immerse yourself in Maori legends and mythology, passed down through generations. Learn about the creation myth of Ranginui and Papatuanuku, and the epic tales of Maui. New Zealand's culinary scene is a delicious fusion of indigenous ingredients, fresh produce, and global influences. Start your culinary journey by indulging in the freshest seafood, a cornerstone of New Zealand cuisine. No culinary exploration would be complete without experiencing a traditional hangi, a Maori method of cooking food underground. Venture beyond the traditional and discover New Zealand's thriving cafe culture, where brunch is a celebrated ritual. Section 3. Celebrating life, festivals and events. Throughout the year, New Zealand comes alive with a vibrant calendar of festivals and events. If you're a music lover, immerse yourself in the electric atmosphere of the Rhythm and Vines Festival in Gisborne. For a taste of Maori culture, witness the Te Matatini National Kapa Haka Festival, a biennial event showcasing the best Maori performing arts. Food lovers won't want to miss the Hoki Tika Wild Foods Festival, an annual event celebrating the West Coast's adventurous spirit. The heart of New Zealand. Connecting with the locals. Beyond its breathtaking landscapes, New Zealand's greatest asset is its people. Engage in conversation with locals wherever you go and embrace the Kiwi spirit of adventure. Immerse yourself in local communities by staying at a homestay, gaining a deeper understanding of the culture and traditions. Reflections on the edge of the world. As our journey through New Zealand comes to an end, we find ourselves standing on the edge of the world, the vast Pacific Ocean stretching before us. From the soaring peaks of the Southern Alps to the geothermal wonders of Rotorua, New Zealand has captivated our senses. The memories we carry with us are as vivid as the landscapes themselves. The Maori concept of kaitiakitanga, the deep respect and responsibility for the natural world, is evident in every corner of the country. The enduring embrace of Aotearoa. New Zealand, or Aotearoa, land of the long white cloud, has a way of getting under your skin. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the frenetic pace of modern life and reconnect with yourself and nature. The warmth and friendliness of the people, the pervasive sense of adventure, and the beauty of the landscapes work their magic on every traveller. As we reflect on our time in this enchanting land, we realise that our journey through New Zealand has been more than just a physical exploration. It's been a journey of self-discovery. Until next time, New Zealand. Leaving New Zealand feels bittersweet, like saying goodbye to a dear friend, knowing that while distance may separate us, the memories we've created will forever bind us together. But even as we depart, we know that this is not a final farewell, but rather a "see you soon." The allure of New Zealand is too strong to resist, its beauty too captivating to forget, its spirit too infectious to ignore. We know that we will return someday, drawn back by the call of the kiwi, the whisper of the wind through ancient forests, the allure of turquoise waters shimmering under a vast blue sky. And when we do return, we know that New Zealand will welcome us back with open arms, ready to share more of its hidden treasures, exhilarating adventures, and heartwarming encounters. For New Zealand is not a destination you simply visit. It's a place that gets under your skin, that becomes a part of you, that stays with you long after you've left its shores. So, until next time, New Zealand. Thank you for sharing your beauty, your spirit, and your stories with us. We carry them with us now, a reminder to embrace the adventure that awaits in every corner of our world and to live each day with a sense of wonder and gratitude.